MMAfighting.com, and I am joined by light heavyweight prospect Aleksandar Rakic. How are you, sir?
I'm fine, feeling awesome today, and one more day before the weigh-ins. Feeling good. The weight is awesome and ready for Saturday.
I got to ask you, it feels to me that you have more to gain here than maybe any other light heavyweight on this card. Everybody else in these top three light heavyweight fights is coming off a loss. You are on quite a substantial win streak. Do you feel like this could be the big fight that allows the world to know who Aleksandar Rakic is?
Yes, of course. I'm the first Austrian guy in the UFC who fight in the main card, and that's extra motivation. I have a 3-0 in the UFC and a 11 row win streak, and I'm more ready for it. My motivation is so high. I have like before I get to the Stockholm, I was like in Vienna, in my hometown, getting extra energy for my family and for my wife, and yeah, motivated for Saturday and ready for Saturday. I can't wait. I want to fight right now if I could.
When I spoke to you after your last fight with your great win, you came back from adversity after that knee, amazing. You wanted to get a big name opponent. I feel like this is exactly the kind of opponent you want. Jimi Manuwa has big stock internationally, and a big statement can be made if you go in there and get a win over him.
Yes, I asked UFC twice for it for a top. No, for Jimi, for a top ranked fighter. They give me Jimi, and I'm happy with that. He is long in that business and long in the rankings, and it's after Saturday, the UFC and the other people, they're gonna recognize me and they're gonna remember my name, and I'm gonna be ranked. So just a couple of more fighters in front of me to the belt.
You know, when I think about your style and Jimmy's style, I think this could be an incredibly exciting fight. Is that what you're thinking as well? I can see your face lighting up even thinking about it.
Yes, of course. We know Jimi. Jimi is a typical striker, so he likes to fight on the feet. I am also, my background is striking, but it's an MMA fight, and I'm all. I know I'm more all rounded than Jimi. I spend a lot of time in the wrestling and the grappling part. Few years and years of training and improving.
We saw that against Justin Ledet, right? That was a very wrestling heavy performance. You likened it to a Cain Velasquez performance, right?
Yes, that's right. I didn't even expect the fight goes that way, but when I took him down, he felt so weak, or I feel I'm so strong, and there I show the UFC and the world that I'm also a good wrestler and a good grappler. So about the fight on Saturday, man, it's an MMA fight. You cannot. When I decide I'm gonna go to the ground, I'm gonna go to the ground. When I decide I'm gonna stand and fight with him in stand up, I'm gonna do that. So, and that's gonna be my advantage against him.
What do you think of his striking? You're from a striking background. He's known for his knockout power. Do you feel like you have an advantage over him when it comes to striking? Because I know you have a lot of power yourself.
Yes, my background is like you said, it's striking. I've been striking like when I started with kickboxing when I was 13 years old. I have a lot of fights in the kickboxing, like 40 fights, and Jimi is a dangerous striker, especially the hooks he throws are very dangerous. Also, his kicks and his knees are really brutal. So, but I think I'm much faster than him, and my reaction are better than his, and my counters are better. So yeah,
Is everybody going to be talking about Aleksandar Rakic on Sunday morning?
they will absolutely about my performance, about my win. They will, and the world will remember my name, and the UFC also.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.